Now, Tumisho Masha has taken the lead in Fences, which is the local adaptation of the classic American play by August Wilson. This after Dr John Kani stepped down due to ill health. Masha will play Troy Masson alongside Khutjo Green, who plays his wife Rose. It's set in Pittsburgh in the 50s, and Fences follows the story of the couple and their sons. It explores the African-American experience while examining race relations in America. Let's speak now to the new lead actor in Fences, Tumisho Masha. Mr. Masha, thank you for being with us. I'm sure you have all the respect in the world for Dr. John Kani, but do you see this as a wonderful opportunity for your own career?
Well, good evening, first of all, Francis, to yourself and to your viewers at home. And just a word of condolence, and would like to wish the Forbes family all the comfort, and words cannot even express what they must be going through. So in remembering AKA today, I think we're going to dedicate our performance tonight at the Joburg Theatre of Fences to him. But to answer your question, it's definitely a great opportunity. I'm very excited about it. And I've got to thank the people that put me in this position, more especially Dr. John Kani himself, a fantastic actor and a legend of South African film and theatre, and someone whose shoes are massive for me to try and fill, but I will do my best.
I understand he's still co-producer, so he's still involved.
Oh, he's still very much involved. We still see him every other day, not as much as we would have liked to, because most of us joined this cast, so we could see him every single day, but we still see him nonetheless. And there in the background is Lunga Khatebe, who's my co-star, warming up as well.
Oh, yeah. All right, and
so we still see him because he's the producer of the show. So I'm on stage right now, and we're all getting ready for tonight's performance. And we're warming up and just getting ready to give our best tonight on the stage.
Thank you for that. For people who don't know Fences, I mean, it's a very famous play, but it's an American play, Black History Month being celebrated. Is this a great way to actually look at South Africa without looking at South Africa, or should it be seen in its own historical context?
That's a very good question. I think sometimes to get a best look at yourself, you have to kind of take the camera and get your perspective as far away as you possibly can. And sometimes you can find aspects of your own life in something that seems so far away. So for a play that's set in Pittsburgh, in America in 1957, there's still a lot of parallels between this play and life in South Africa today. We have a lot of people who are working, but they're poor. We have a lot of people who are also unemployed, and the situation is dire. We have a lot of people with dreams that have been deferred. They're hanging on by a thread. They've had a lot of disappointment. They've had a lot of past trauma that they're still trying to deal with. And that's what this play deals with. I think in many ways, it's a show that gives you a look into an ordinary African-American family, and you see their struggles, and through that, maybe, hopefully, you can find your own healing as well.
And John Kani was saying, I mean, the way it's written, just so beautiful, nothing needs to change. It's exactly right. Do you feel the same?
Yeah, I definitely agree with him. It's written exactly as it should be written. We go through the story of Troy Masson, and he details in beautiful poetic language his trials, his tribulations, his disappointments, and he tries to give something to his family as a legacy. But he gets it tragically wrong, as most of us usually do, right? Because we're human. And in so doing, at the end of the whole story, his family has got to find their own way. They've got to come through this rubble and see the man for what he was, the good and the bad, and in some way find healing for themselves.
How has Fences been received thus far? Do you feel energy from the crowds? I understand it's still on until the 26th of February.
It's still on until the 26th of February, and I'd urge everybody who wants to come and see this play, who's interested in seeing this play, to buy your tickets, because we've been very fortunate to get full houses. Tonight we have a full house. I think tickets were already sold out on Thursday for tonight's performance. So get your tickets early. We're very grateful to the people of Joburg for coming through and giving the play a look and giving us that energy. You know, the audience is just another member of the cast in a way, and their energy adds to how we get to perform on stage as well.
All right, wonderful. And we wish you a wonderful performance tonight. You've piqued my interest. Thank you very much. Tumisho Masha is the lead actor in Fences, currently on at the Joburg Theatre. And that, of course, is in celebration of Black History Month.